Hi everyone, I'm Miss Masucci. I'm one of the sixth grade math teachers. Just to help you out with my last name, it rhymes with Gucci, so it's not as bad as it looks. I'm super excited to meet you all and just wanted to share a little bit about myself and about folks in my math class. So I grew up in Massachusetts and then I attended the University of Michigan, which is where I met my husband. We have a 14-year-old daughter who plays the cello. Some of my favorite hobbies are baking, reading. I love hiking. I love visiting all different national parks. I love music. My family and I, we love to travel. We also love playing with our two dogs, Coda and Luna. Put a bit of fun facts down at the bottom there for you. Before becoming a teacher, I used to raise guide dog puppies for Guide Dogs of Texas. So with this top picture here, that's one of the dogs I raised. His name's Finn. A few years ago, we hosted a German exchange student. That's us below this bottom picture in Germany, visiting her and meeting her family. And last but not least, I went to college with Tom Brady. And no, I did not know him personally, but I did see him on campus a few times. Of course, he wasn't as big of a deal then as he is now. All right, so moving on. So here is the sixth grade bell schedule that we will be following while we are all learning virtually. Now this schedule will change slightly as we move to different instructional deliveries. So where we might have some students learning virtually and some learning in person, and I'll just keep you posted on any changes. You will be receiving the Math 6 syllabus. That is going to be in Schoology, which is our new learning management system. And it'll be in there electronically. There's a front and back to it, so I wouldn't try and read it now, but it'll have all sorts of information on there about classroom expectations and also some policies, as well as some information about the folks agenda, which is basically a student planner that all students should have received or you will be receiving. And as I mentioned, the word Schoology. So we used to use Google Classroom to deliver our lessons and to post our assignments. Well, this year we're moving to a new platform, Schoology, and it has some more capabilities. So we're going to be learning this together. We're going to go through some growing pains together, but it's going to be okay. I think it's going to be pretty user friendly, and I'll make sure I have some posted videos to help you out. And I'm here for you along the way. Any questions that you have. So you get to it by logging into the NISD portal, and you'll see this app here, this icon, and you'll click on Schoology. And when you go to your courses, your math course is going to have this picture on it. So that just helps you know what to look for. All right, and so some of the other electronic resources that we will be using are listed here. So you may be familiar with some of them. Perhaps you've used quizzes before, or maybe played games in Kahoot, or used Padlet. So I've just listed some of them here, and we're going to be using even more than these. Just wanted you to be familiar with some of the ones we like to use in sixth grade math. Okay, so whether we are learning virtually or whether we're in person, the sixth grade math team, we will be providing tutoring on Tuesday mornings and Thursday afternoons. And in addition to that, Northside will be offering tutoring after hours in the evenings, Monday through Thursday, as well as on the weekends, on Saturdays and Sundays. And that will be by certified Northside teachers. And I'll give you more information on that as well. As far as additional supplies, there are a few different supply lists floating around. So hopefully you got the most recent one that did include a ruler and scissors. If not, those will be needed at some point, but otherwise everything else listed on that sixth grade supply list is fine. There's no additional supplies that you'll need. All right, so some important upcoming events. I host something that I call Easy as Pie virtual baking class. As I told you guys, I love baking. And back in the spring, I hosted my first virtual baking class with some students, and it was super fun. So if you like to bake, be on the lookout for some communication regarding signups for that. And again, I'll be providing more information on any other upcoming events as the school year begins. And some other helpful parent information. Here's the folks' website, folks' Twitter. Follow us on Twitter. Join PTA. That's another great resource as well. And then a Schoology parent account. We'll be giving you more information on that because as parents, you will definitely want to have a parent account, and we'll show you how you can get connected with your child's math class so you can follow along with all of their activity as well. And again, I'm super excited to meet you all. Do not hesitate to reach out to me, and welcome to Folks, the best middle school in Texas.